The other day I saw someone saying something that really frustrated me just because of how obvious the answer was. But then I realized this is something that a lot of people think about, so I need to do something about this. Let's imagine someone called Bob who wants to go pro just like you. He puts in the work every day, all week, scrims, VOD reviewing, ranked, 1v1 realistics, all the good stuff. And this wasn't for no reason. There's an FNCS coming up and Bob is eyeing up that grand finals qual. Surely he can do this. He's been doing good in all the practice he does. Okay then, let's fast forward a month and see how Bob did in FNCS. Oh, wasn't even that close to grands. Bob is just so disappointed in himself and quite frankly just confused. He's thinking to himself, but I almost top 3'd in every single scrim I played, and I've been destroying all these randoms in 1v1 realistics. This is so unfair, bro, it makes no sense. Maybe these pros just have good genetics. Okay, let's stop Bob right there before it's too late. Even though it's almost as clear as daylight to me what's wrong here, I know you're probably just as confused as Bob is, and that's fine, bro. This is why I made this video, so listen up. What do you think is going to happen in those scrims if we put Bob into pro scrims? What about in 1v1 realistics we put Bob up against a pro player? What if in the ranks he plays we get Bob, instead of playing for the rank, he just keys everyone he sees? Something that all three of these have in common is that Bob is going to instantly get humbled and realize why he doesn't place in tournaments, because he's performing well in the easy practice. If you remember one thing from this video is that I want you to be seeking the hardest possible practice at all times. Yeah, it's gonna suck and be unfun a lot of the time, but hey, that's exactly why it's gonna put you ahead of your competition, because most of your competition are also too weak-minded to do the hardest practice. But Vujcich, how am I supposed to get into pro scrims and verse pros in 1v1 realistics? You're missing the point here, bro. Yeah, it'd be amazing if you could do those things, but being realistic here, you're gonna have to work your way up the skill ladder until you can start accessing those things. And the point I'm trying to make here is just to seek the next hardest and most uncomfortable practice you can do. Whether that's just trying your hardest to get into the next level of scrims up, or just sneaking in a few 1v1 realistics against a friend of a friend you know that's way better than you. You've just made it through the entire video, so you clearly want to go pro in Fortnite, meaning you might be interested in an hour-long one-on-one private coaching session with me where we go over exactly how you can go pro from where you're currently at in your Fortnite career. Just click the link in the description for more info.